What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Giselle, and as you can see, I'm all ready to go and go to work today. Okay, I'll put those back on later. Just going to take you guys through my day. I wear double the masks. I have this one and this one because this N95 hurts my nose, so I keep this one underneath it to protect my little nose. When I first started wearing these, I was getting like little red marks and bruises on my nose. And also, I use this little head mask holder thing that I got from Fairest of the Mall Boutique. I'll put her link in the description below. She makes a ton of masks and cute Disney stuff, so go ahead and check her out. But she made me this Mickey Mouse mask holder, and it helps my ears from getting bruised up. That's also something that you guys should definitely try to get. Hopefully today is not bad. I work from 1 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., 10-hour shift. Let's get started. So after I finish up cleaning up the room before I start using it, I make sure that I clean the machine, any high-touch surfaces, so the sink, the wheelchair, the bed, the computer, the Trophon unit, the door handles. Literally, I clean everything. Once that's done, I go ahead and get the requisition that's printed outside in the control room. I'll grab that rec and it will tell me what the exam is, where the patient is located. Then we just figure out why they're here and go get them, scan them, and see what we can find. So my first patient, they ordered a right upper quadrant ultrasound for nausea, abdominal pain, and throwing up for 4 days. Usually when that happens, they are mostly concerned about the gallbladder. So the right upper quadrant ultrasound exam is everything on the right side of your body, your normal abdomen protocol without the spleen and without the left kidney. I am back from scanning that abdomen ultrasound, right upper quadrant only, and they have already ordered a right lower extremity venous and a pelvic exam. So now I'm going to write my report. Patient had an echogenic liver, some cysts on the liver, but that's pretty much it. What's up, guys? It's been a pretty busy day. It's almost 8:30 and I've done a couple of pelvics, pregnancies, and abdomens, and they were actually pretty difficult. Some rare things we're seeing tonight, and yeah, every day is not the same at all. Apparently the whole week since last Saturday has been super busy, and we're trying to keep up, keep going, and do the best that we can, but that's all you can do in ultrasound is one at a time, and make sure you're doing the right exam on the right patient. Make sure that you're performing the best exam that you can for the patient and taking care of them at the same time. So now I'm over in the Pediatrics ER. We're about to scan a pediatric pelvic. Back from that peds pelvic, and it was not ready yet. And what I mean by not ready yet is when you scan a pediatric pelvic, you're usually just doing a transabdominal ultrasound, and you need their bladder to be distended. You need them to basically need to really go pee before you can see their ovaries and their uterus very clearly. Now we just wait for the nurse to let us know when she feels like she has to pee, and then we'll go back and scan her again. Things we do in ultrasound. Right now there is 2 over in the adult ER, and then there is 2 upstairs as far as stats go, and there's a ton of routines on the floor, but stats always take precedence over the routines. And there's 3 of us right now until 11:30, and then it'll just be 2 people, and I'll be off at 11:30. 2.5 more hours for me. Let's get it. Ooh, let's get it. Ooh. It's already been a really busy, crazy day. We did the pediatric pelvic, and the ER kind of blew up. So my 2 coworkers are over in the ER, and I'm gonna go upstairs and try to get a stat done. 1 hour and 15 minutes out from being able to go home and sleep. But then I come back tomorrow and Sunday, and I work graveyard. Life of a per diem. You Guys, make sure you drink your water. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you drink your water, because there are so many times where you work long shifts and you forget to take a break, or you forget to drink some water, or you forget to go to the bathroom because it's just so busy and you just keep scanning after scan after scan after scan, which is basically our job. Scan and scan and scan as much as you can, but not to the expense of your body. Writing up my case, almost done with the night. You guys, it's 11:32 p.m. and I'm supposed to clock out at 11:30, but I had to go to labor and delivery. They had ordered one patient earlier, about 10:30. I thought I could do that, you know, obviously within the hour. But then when I got there, that patient wasn't ready, and then they decided to add another labor and delivery on. So I ended up having 2 pregnancy ultrasounds to do, and now I have to write up both cases and try to write them up quickly here. But as you can tell, you never really know when you're gonna get off of work, because you gotta get things done. Usually pregnancy limiteds don't really take that long. They'll take maybe about 15 to 20 minutes depending on the patient's condition, how much pain they're in and whatnot. You never know when you work in a hospital. Well, my friends, we made it. It is now midnight. Gotta get the job done, and that's what it is in the hospital. Sometimes it's busy. You can't rush doing patients. But today was a very long day. It went by really quickly because it was just so busy. I did a ton of pelvics, pregnancies, and abdomens today. For the most part, everything had something going on with it. You'll see a couple ectopics here and there, but I actually saw 2 ectopics in a row. In the hospital, you see a lot of different things. I usually recommend people to try to get their clinicals done in a hospital, because then you'll see more, you'll experience more. When all is said and done, you can work at an outpatient place if that's what you want to do after you learn all the crazy stuff in ultrasound. We were short 1 person today, so maybe that's why it felt extra busy. But that was a day in swing shift. It's just always constantly busy. You're constantly scanning and constantly going. Ultrasound is challenging, but it is still a great job. Oh, and I wanted to say, my hardest patient today was a patient that had a hip fracture, and they ordered a venous ultrasound on his legs, and his body was kind of like in one position, and it was kind of difficult to get into the medial part of his leg, but I was able to get to it. So kind of just have to figure out how to get the pictures that you need. Pretty hard, but I still got through it. Now it's time to go home and rest, because Baby Yoda agrees. Time for sleep. Sleep is good. Thank you for following me along on a day in the life of a sonographer. Please don't forget to like that button and subscribe so you can see more videos, and just go through life with me. Yay! Thank you so much for sticking around. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!